They can't hear anything. The people are watching. Sorry about the glitch in the first half. Our truck's on getting it fixed. We're back at Firebird Arena with Mason taking on Lakota West Firebirds, and it's been all Mason. They're up 30-15. They had 11 offensive rebounds in the first half, so a 15-point lead with 10 extra shots. So if West can do a better job on the offensive boards, this game would be a lot closer. Mason's not shot the ball that great, but they've had a lot of easy offensive rebounds. So I would say that West worked on that adjustment at halftime, I hope, and will be a little better on getting rebounds and keeping Mason, who is enjoying length and senior leadership. Let's get it wrong. Mason played 12 players in that first half, and they kept the pressure up the whole game. Now West gets their own offensive rebound. Bailiff gathers it and sticks it back in. Mason was led by number 2, Carly Prowse, a 5'11 senior with 15, and she just adds 2 more, so she's got 17, and West has not had an answer for her. Anna Wells has led the way for the Firebirds with 7. So Mason has pretty much dictated about everything in this game right now. Their defensive pressure has been awesome. As you can see right there, it's just been giving West a lot of problems, and he's keeping his team really fresh with a lot of subs. And a steal and then a nice give to Gabby Rosano. She's a 6'2" senior. She's up to 6 points. And West is, again, very freshman-laden. Their best player, Katie Fox, is not playing. She's nursing some kind of injury, not sure what it is, but they're going to keep her get her healed up for the tournament, which starts next week. So West is playing out without their leading scorer. They're playing hard. They're just having a lot of problems with Mason's pressure defense. And they're having a lot of problems with Carly Prowse, as she's now up to 20. And she's doing it from the inside and the outside. So she's having a great game and is a very solid player. Now Mason, with that length, is going to drop into that zone, which I thought I'd seen the first half, and they played man-to-man to great success. So they're going to have number 30, Gabby Rosano, who's 6'2", out in the front, and she's going to be totally disruptive in the passing lanes. West with some nice movement there. They get a wide open Caroline Bailiff, and Caroline is able to bury the 3 ball. West overcommits, double team, and Mason, very unselfish, well coached, finds a wide open Prowse for 2 more. She's up to 22. Now Mason drops into a 2-3. He's thrown the entire book at West tonight. It was a 1-3-1 earlier. Now it's a 2-3, and this will be a very good learning exercise for the young West players. Missed by West. Mason runs the floor. Real nice pass. Anna Habra explodes the basket. Can't quite get the ball to go. She's fouled by Caitlin Barber, who hustled back and didn't give her the layup, so she'll have to make 2 to earn 2. First one's up and good. Haber's up to, that's her 3rd point of the game. Second one's up, and she swishes it home. 23, Peyton Black checks in. Number 22's checked in, Joy Risick. So I'm sorry, 22, yes. Joy Risick is Coach Matula continues to send lots of subs in. Star Owens has come in for Jada Nielsen. West inbounds it, find themselves down 41-20. There's a whip pass across that zone, kind of risky. And then there's another steal, just cheating the passing lanes. Madison Parrish takes it all the way, and she is fouled by number 11, Carolyn Bailiff. So the first one's good. She'll be shooting one. Mason's coming out here in the third quarter, and they're not messing around. Parrish's shot's up, old-fashioned three. Suddenly a 25-point lead here. Firebird Arena 24-point lead, 44-20. Bailiff from along top of the key, long three, not good. Corralled by Barnes. Parrish brings it up. She finds it to number 23, Peyton Black, and she gets it down inside to Barnes, and she's fouled. So nice ball movement. 25, Becca Sanders is going to check in for the Comets now. She's checking in for Barnes. Like I said, it looked like Mason may have played 12 players in that first half, so nobody's really gasping for air for the Comets right now. They're well rested and going 110% because they know that they can go out for 2 or 3 minutes, go hard, and get a little bit of rest. They're going to go back in. Number 30, Gabby Rosano, 6'2", senior, gets fouled by Star Owens, and she's going to shoot two. First one rattles out. Like I said, and her second one's no good, and Star Owens is able to rip the rebound away to Lily Johnson. She's going to push it up the floor. Like I said in the first half, Mason's been ranked in the top 5 in the state all year. I don't know if they're number 1 right now, but they're probably top 3. So the GMC's got Mason, Princeton, and Lakota East all ranked in the top 5 this year. So really, really strong year for the GMC and girls basketball. Like I said in the first half, I would not be surprised if the state champion this year comes out of this league. The regular season is winding down. They start the tournament next week. Mason's a very high seed. Wes is above 500, which is a good year for the schedule they played and the youth they have. They'll be in the middle seedings, and be interesting to see how far the Firebirds can go, how far the Comets can go. Really, Lakota East, any of these schools, Princeton, how far somebody from this league is going to go and represent the leagues. It's been extremely strong and competitive this year up top. So great learning experience for the West freshmen. Sophomores are young. They only have 2 seniors, and the future's bright. Mason will graduate a lot, but Coach Matula will just probably reload, not rebuild. So that's a tough deal. They jump back into that 1-3-1 or 1-1-3. That's a 1-1-3. I know Wes probably has not seen this defense this year. And you got a 6'2" at the top of the key. The passing lanes, just as it looks like right now to the West girls, there's no passing lanes with the length in this defense. So, and Coach Matula is getting the Comets ready for the tournament. I mean, they're going to get used to switching defenses and making it tough on other teams, confusing them, and that will serve them well as the tournament starts to get down to nitty-gritty. And Anna Wells is having herself a whale of a game. She's up to 9 points and really has been the only effective West scorer at this point. Mason running the flex, moves the ball around, a lot of off-screen cuts. They find a lot of people wide open. Bailiff with another rebound. So you got Barber, Owens, Wells, Johnson, and Bailiff in for the Firebirds. Good defense by the Comets. Peyton Black, 23. Number 30 is Rosano. 22, Ressig. 25, Sanders. 31, Habra for the Comets. Good hustle by the Comets. Get another turnover, and Habra's going to run an easy layup, length of the floor. She's up to 6. Minute 40 to go in the third. Mason 46, West 22. Tell you, West has earned every point tonight. They've had very few gimmies, so again, that's a credit to Mason's really, really good, tough defense. If they play defense like this for the rest of the year, they're going to go a long way in the tournament. Good give and go. Get to the top post and hits the cutting player. Rosano looked and saw number 25, Sanders cutting, hit her with a nice bounce pass in the paint. And she went up, but Lily Johnson fouled her before she could get the free for the layup to go, so she'll shoot 2 free throws. First one's up and in. 15 and 2. Prowse number 2. 15, Ehlers checks in for Mason. And Cindy Williams, number 5, checks in for the Firebirds. She's out there with Wells, Johnson, Owens, Barber. Al Mason's going to a 2-3 zone. I'm confused just announcing that way he's switching defenses right now. Thank God I'm not out there trying to break their defense, because I'm here announcing, having to try to recognize what defense they're in on this possession. So good job by Mason. You don't see teams change defenses like that. It's a sign of a well-coached team. They're able to do it and do it effectively. Cindy Williams is off a little bit with her shot, and it goes out of bounds. Mason will take it. 32, Riley Yost checks in. Number 3, Braden Johnson checks in for the Comets. As they are rotating the bench right now. Everybody's fresh. 15, Lillian Ehlers. Looks like she might be seeing her first action of the game, so West plays good defense on her, and Mason will take the ball from underneath their own basket. Lily Johnson pokes it out of bounds. So Mason's going to set it up. Less than 20 seconds to go. Maybe play for one, maybe not. No. Not when Habra can just take it to a lane for an uncontested layup and then get fouled. So good patience by Mason. She's fouled by Star Owens. That's her third, team 6. Habra converts the and 1, and she's up to 9 points. Nobody for Mason is in foul trouble. I think they've only been whistled for 2 fouls all night. And West has got 6 this half. Wells gets it over. Barber makes a nice little skip pass to a wide open Sydney Williams. She's a little bit short at the buzzer. End of the third quarter. Mason 51, Lakota West 22. We'll be right back for the fourth quarter.
Hey, Aaron.
Hello.
Westchester wants to know, can I keep chickens in my backyard?
So in Westchester, the requirement to have chickens or any livestock, frankly, in your yard is to have a lot of at least 3 acres in size or more. If you have 3 acres or more, feel free to have that chicken coop and enjoy those farm fresh eggs. If you're under 3 acres in Westchester, I'd invite you to check out the market, which we have every Saturday. During summer months, during good weather, you'll find it by the clock tower, the square at Union Center by the clock tower. During winter months, it goes indoors to Mulhauser Barn. Every Saturday, you can find farm fresh items available to you at the market here in Westchester. Thanks for joining us this evening. If you have things you'd like Westchester Wants to Know to answer, please let us know via westchesteroh.org or any of our social media platforms.
All right, welcome back to Lakota West Firebird Arena for the fourth quarter of the Lakota West girls varsity against the Mason Comets. As fourth quarter getting ready to start, it's been all Mason. They're up 51-22 as the regular season dwindles down and everybody's getting ready for tournaments. West is resting Katie Fox. Get her healthy and for the tournament. Mason has played they've played everybody on the team, 12, 14 people. They keep them in there playing different defenses and a very aggressive each defense they've dropped into. They played it to perfection and totally suffocated West offense. And like I've said a couple times, this is a good learning experience for West freshmen. And there's a foul on Madison Parrish. That's the team's second and her first. So Mason not even close to any kind of foul trouble. Star Owens has 3 for West. She's probably the only player that's even close to foul trouble. Lily Johnson with the take, and as she gets around, Lillian Ehlers could not quite make it up, and so she fouled her. So Lily Johnson will take 2. So you can see her. She went in, guarded the ball real well, and was able to draw the foul and shoot 2. First one's off. Mason has Yost, Barnes, Parrish, Ehlers, and Johnson in. West has got Johnson, Bailiff, Wells, Williams, Bailiff. Mason with a good look to a breaker. She missed a wide open layup. And West continues to struggle with the offensive rebounds, but they did get that one. Bailiff whips one down, finds Lily Johnson. She gives back to Bailiff, and you can't dribble into the corner against this defense that Mason's playing. They're going to double team you and force you right to the sideline, and that is no man's land down there. So I just can't say enough about Mason's defense tonight. It's been tremendous. Jada Nilsson's checked back in for the Firebirds. Those passes across the front of the zone, or they're just waiting for those to come across that passing area and just intercept it. So good movement by West. Bailiff can't get the 3 ball to go. Nation pushes it back down the floor. Mason content to move it around against West man-to-man. Barnes with a nice take, gets inside the defense, kicks it back out. Mason content to work around, get a good shot. They got a 51-23 lead, so they're not in a big hurry. Number 3, Braden Johnson, was pretty sure she was going to take that in. She got stopped once here, and then she went right back and maybe could have called a little offensive there. I mean, she banged into Williams pretty good there, but no call. She'll shoot 2. .23 Blacks checks back in for the Comets. Second one's up, and it's in. 53-23. Mason pulling away in this one. This will be good learning experience as West gets deeper into the tournament. I'd be surprised if they would face a tougher defense than what they faced tonight. So maybe it'll be a little bit easier the next few games they play, and they'll learn a lot, take a lot away from this learning experience with this suffocating defense. Black back in the game for the Comets. Finds Yost. She's 6'2". Rosano 6'2". They got a couple of 5'11" players, so Mason's got some nice length out there. 15, Leland Ayers, she's 6 foot. Wessel rebounding under the basket. Let's see if they can find anything. Nobody's really moving, and just barely get it in. Bailiff with a take into the lane, puts it up a little strong. She gets right back into the trees. Good courage there. And she's fouled by number 31, Anna Haber, her first. Caroline is always playing very hard. She's up to 7 points. Make it 8. She sinks the first one. Star Owens is checking in. Give Jada Nielsen a rest. Jada Nielsen's getting a little coaching from Coach Fishman. She's played very hard every second she's been out there tonight. Carolyn gets the roll on the second one. So she gets them both to go. She's up to 9 points. Her and Anna Wells are leaders with West with 9 points apiece. Lily Johnson has 5. For the players that are currently in the game. There's an air ball. Anna Wells is able to get it. And looked a little quick. Picked off by Mason. Good. There is a good block out by Star Owens. Finally, a good block out, and 31 comes over her back. So good job, Star. Way to play some fundamentals and block out and get yourself a rebound and a foul. Coming up on 4:30 in the fourth. Mason's defense continues to give West all sorts of problems. 31, Habris checks out. 14's in for the Comets, Presley Daniels. And another forced turnover. Mason's played tenacious from the opening tip-off on their defense and have not turned it off at all. Braden Johnson goes in for an easy layup. She's up to 4 points. Mason shows a looks like a 2-3 that they're really pushing up. Knowing they have a height advantage, so they're really pushing that defense out, making West start their offense way up top on the key. Very nice play. Oh, Jaden had a layup, or I'm sorry, Caitlin Barber had a wide open layup and she used to kick it out, but Lily Johnson is able to knock it down. So you don't want to pass up a wide open 3-footer, but it's okay to be a little selfish sometimes, and that Lily was able to convert that pass and make the basket. Mason misses, and West comes pushing it back down the floor, trying to maybe get an offense going before Mason can set their defense. Looks like they're going to go into the settling for a 2-3. They're going to work it to the top of the key. Star Owens looks. Gets it back to Bailiff. A little back door. Good kick out by Barber to Wells. She misses it, and rebound's taken by Black. Daniels will bring it up for the Comets. Back to Black. Inside to 32. Yost doesn't quite go, and tell you, Carolyn Bailiff is one of the shorter players on the floor. She may be the leading rebounder for the Firebirds. She's got a ton. She's scrappy, she's fighting, and she takes it in. She's going to get to shoot 2 more. Preston Daniels fouled her as she took it in to try to make the layup, so good take by Caroline, and she's going to be rewarded with 2 shots. Knocks down the first one. 55-29 Mason. More mass substitutions. .34 Mel Clarkson for Mason now. Caroline knocks down both. Take away by Williams. She's going to push it up the floor. Stays right in the middle. Gets over to Bailiff. Back to Williams. Number 15, Madison Parker's in now. There's a short shot, but Star Owens is still battling. A rare offensive rebound by the Firebirds, and Star Owens is able to put it back in. Number 12, Maddie Clark in for the Comets. 21, Ava Minogue. So looks like Coach Matula is getting a lot of players in for the 4th quarter. Get a little varsity experience out there. Bailiff a little short on a 3. Mason is going to push the ball. A minute to go in the game. There's a take by number 34. Nice effort by Mel Clark. Just won't go. Kick out. Williams side 3 ball. Just a little bit off. Less than a minute to go. 55-32. Mason. All Mason tonight. There's another offensive rebound stuck back in by Ava Minogue, number 21. Minogue. Firebirds trying to maybe get another good shot or 2 and get ready to start for the tournament. They may have 1 game left before the tournament, and then it definitely starts next week. And number 12, Maddie Clark, knocks one down, 59-32, 10 seconds to go. And Mason's going to win this handily. That should do it. So that wraps up the regular season for the broadcast. Thank you, everybody. Greg Helmkamp signing off. Mason 59, your Lakota West Firebirds 32. Have a great evening.